Okay. Okay. I'm uneasy inside because I'm not happy with myself. So I desire an object that is outside of myself. The truth is, I don't really want the object. It's the obtaining of objects that I hope makes me different. This is why a person's life is one of endlessly going from one object to the next. This unease is in each of our minds and it forces us to try to remove it so we become comfortable once more. Isn't that right? You want certain objects so that you feel more at peace inside, or you get rid of something undesirable, hoping that it will make you happier. Yeah? Every pursuit that you undertake in life falls under two categories: wanting something and not wanting something. In Sanskrit, these are called pravriti and nirvriti. The way this shows in people, it varies from person to person, but the common theme is that everyone wants something, wants to obtain something, or and get rid of something. It's true that it is true that a person's desire never changes, but what stays the same is I want, I want, I want. Desire itself remains, never changes. You desire most of all to feel at peace with yourself, yet everywhere you look, you don't find this peace, do you? And this is because people view themselves as inadequate. I don't know how to solve this, so I run from it. Maybe I will listen to music to try to block, try to distract and block out the sadness. We all can resonate with that. Maybe I will go on holiday to escape. How many of us have done that? But no one has ever solved this by escaping, by trying to escape. Neither obtaining an object nor running away from something will solve your you feeling self-conscious, limited being. The issue is always with the person. And how can you run from yourself? You can't. This is the problem. The problem with desire is that no matter what security or pleasure it receives, it will never be satisfied. It'll always be hunger. After many years, if you're lucky, if you are lucky, you will begin to know this, though most people end up blaming life itself. Or maybe your marriage, your job, or even your kids. This can cause all sorts of issues. But by looking at the true reason why things happen, Vedanta resolves this. That's why we keep it very real from the beginning. There's no other way to claim freedom than keeping it real. If If we look into it, the truth will be seen, will be saw that we are not really seeking security, pleasure, or right living. Artha, Kama, or Dharma. What we are seeking is, in fact, freedom from being a seeker in the first place. And this is because if you're seeking something, you feel you're lacking something. Yeah. It's a very important point. What it means is that the real goal, the real end goal, can only be enlightenment, freedom. You are not seeking security. You are seeking freedom from insecurity. And to know this distinction is very important. People think that they lack, and this lack is shown as insecurity. Over the course of your life, your securities may have changed, but the truth is they're only changing insecurities. You live your life seeking security, even though security isn't the problem. Not itself is a problem. It's this notion that you are lacking, that's the real problem. Even though what is regarded as lacking will vary from person to person, it is always lacking, always is. And this perpetual lacking means you will never be able to say enough to the securities or pleasures that you chase. It's why it's an endless chase, one thing after another, after another, after another. There's nothing wrong with wanting security, though. Though the purpose of Vedanta is to show you the mechanisms at play. And to invite you to be free from those mechanisms. If people think that they have security in anything external, they are deluded. If I think that I have a security, that I can obtain some security through anything external, I'm crazy. I will remain in that futile and endless process of being an insecure person seeking security in that which is insecure itself. Let's suppose you're holding on to something for security. It gives you security, but you can't give it up. This means it is in fact holding you, which is a problem if you're genuinely looking for freedom. No. You can't be free if you're in chains to something, anything. The insecure person plus anything in the world which is also insecure, always insecure, is not going to make you secure. Insecure person plus anything in the world which is insecure isn't going to make you secure. And these are only facts, but very important ones. It is a fact that people are insecure, and it is a fact that people are seeking security. If this wasn't the case, you wouldn't even be watching our video now. Another fact is that which you consider to be secure is in fact not secure because it is limited in itself. Anything you think provides you security is in fact limited, changeable. It is insecure. It's based on conditions. But what if we told you that real freedom is beyond limitation and conditions. You can't become secure by giving away all of your securities. That's a form of running away, a form of bypassing. That's been tried and it doesn't work. Also, no pleasure is going to last forever. So you have to ask yourself, is there value in endlessly seeking that? Pleasure itself isn't wrong, like security, though it can be a problem if you think it completes you. This is only showing what is actually going on to enable you to make a choice about whether you want to do something about it or not. It may not be easy, but the most important things in life have to be worked hard for. And this freedom is the crown jewel. It's freedom from judgments, freedom from projections, freedom from prejudices, freedom from limitation, and the freedom from superiority. The mind, it will finally understand that there is no need to seek because you are whole and not lacking in anything. Life will become one of smiles, laughter, acceptance, and tolerance, as the things that used to bind you are no more. Even if all around you is chaos, you will be peace itself because you are peace itself. Shanti. Namaste. Thank you for watching our video, everyone. Namaste.